Thank you for being on replay. Please don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. I would greatly appreciate it. Just gotta wait for some notifications to go out here, which shouldn't take very long, hopefully. Anyway, I hope everybody's had a good Sunday. Or for those of you who are in the future, a good Monday. Anyway, let's switch this. Alrighty. Anyhow, I said just kind of waiting on some notices to go out, which should be going out pretty quick. Hey, Holly. Thank you, ma'am. Anyway. And Sharon should be in here in a second. But anyway. So, I didn't think your little sister was going to go to bed anytime soon. That's why I said it might have been a little longer, but then she did. So. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Sonny. Sharon's here. Sorry, I wasn't scrolling at first for some reason. Yes, I will trade you. Bring her over here. Bring Mimi the baby. Hey, Eric. Anyway, and y'all don't forget the like button. I have figured out, thanks to Pup Groomer, how to turn on subscribers only. So if the trolls get bad tonight, I will turn it on subscribers only. But we'll wait and see how it goes. And thank you, Eric. I will try to pop in and say hi to her too. I'm Papa's still open with crafting. Yeah, right. I'll come get her. Actually, just bring her here. Bring her right here. Right, Sharon? Got the confessional. No, I can't drive at night, but you can. Just bring her right on down. Hi, Glitch. Welcome in. No religion in the chat, please. But, anyway, because it tends to be divisive, Glitch. We get people in here of all different faiths and religions and everything else, and it tends to divide people. We want to bring people together. But anyhow, I mean, you're more than welcome. It's just we don't discuss religion. But anyway, I said I was just worried if I turned subscribers only on, I was afraid YouTube might not push the stream out as much as they normally do. So that's why I left it the way it is for now. Hi, Justin. Welcome in. Glitch, they're not attacking you. They were just putting the rules up. But anyway. Oh. I think I sat too long today. My back's bothering me. But anyway. Yeah, Holly, he is. Well, he only had one eye, and then he's now went blind in that eye. So, poor Sparks. But Papa takes good care of him. Glitch, what's it about? Just chatting, connecting with people. We talk about my animals because I've got my own miniature zoo over here. Oh, I think he is, Holly. Eric, he said that he lets his nieces do it. Look, like here, look, there's Callie. And look at this, y'all. Lenny. Flip the camera. Squiggy. Lenny. Squiggy. So I got both twins. Right, Sharon? I've been on a marathon phone call today, so my phone is like super low. I'm trying to keep it plugged in. Oh, on the contrary, Glitch, they do a lot. They keep my side of the house. They're great companions. These are my little best buddies. We have 13 cats. Yeah, they help with anxiety. We have 13 cats, a dog, 4 hermit crabs, 3 birds, some fish. Life would be pretty boring without them. Hey, Tracy. Ain't that right, Callie? Oh, there's a good girl. Anyway, plus they're super entertaining to watch them play. Sure, Holly, come get one. Hey, Sophia. Hi, Vector. Welcome in. English only in the chat, please. Oh, that sounds good, Eric. Hey, Lori. Yep, thank you, Sharon. I was just about to do that. Oh, that's good, Sophia. Right, Tracy? I agree. But Glitch is gone anyway. Hey, Matrix. Hi, King Wyatt. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Right, exactly, Sharon. Hey, Peter. Welcome in. Hey, Casey. Welcome in. Where are y'all chatting from? And Peter, I agree. My cats are very entertaining. Hi, Maxie Poo. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Anyhow, it's been kind of a relaxing day, I guess. But pretty much all I've done is hang out here at the house. Hey, Sharky Clan. Welcome in. Casey, you're in America? I am as well. I'm in the state of Georgia. Sharky, where are you chatting from? Hi, Singer Baba from India. That's very cool. I get a lot of people from India, which I think is pretty cool. No, Maxie Poo, I can't. Sorry. Hi, Kaylee. Welcome in. Sharky, you're half British and half American? That's very cool. Hi, Emo Girl. Welcome in. Hi, Brinas. Welcome in. Hi, Mopor. Welcome in and thank you. Well, I don't have water, but I do have coffee. Hi, Joan. And no, I don't, thankfully. Actually, I told a fib. I do have my water here. What's left of it. Hi, Hood Gaming. Welcome in. Hey, Mike. Welcome back. Oh, that's cool. Hi, Rob. Welcome in. Like I said, y'all, if the trolls get to be too bad, I will turn on subscribers only. I just worry that YouTube won't push the stream out as much if I turn on subscribers only. So that's why it's still not. That's why it's not on yet. Oh, Jasmine, you went to sleep, right, Tracy? Hi, Japs. Welcome in. Hi, Kenny, and bye, Kenny. Tracy. I'm pretty sure Jasmine just went to sleep. Right, Sharon? Anyway. Right, Tracy, I think we know. Hi, Mary. Welcome in. Yep, and to the trolls, thanks for the views. Mike Halber literally read that right after I said it. Oh, I know, Tracy. I'm saying I think now we know who did it. Or what did it. Oh, thank you, Scarface. Welcome in. Hi, Sophie. Welcome in. Sorry, y'all. There was a cat gagging over here. I didn't think y'all wanted to hear that. And Sophie, I have 13 cats, 1 dog, 4 hermit crabs, 3 birds, and some fish. Scarface, I wish I could, but unfortunately, I'm not much of a cook. I don't know, Sophia. I hope you got a cat or two to get those. Right, Tracy? What it'd be easier to tell what I don't have. Yeah, Scarface, but they're all rescues. Yeah, where did Sonny go? He didn't run away. Mike, honestly, I never wash my cats. They take care of bathing themselves. We don't wash them unless absolutely necessary, which thankfully has not been a necessity. You know, like if they got into something really sticky or something, we might have to wash them off, but other than that, no. I like my fingers. You don't have any cats, Sophia? Might need some mouse traps then. Scarface, I've learned to cook a few things over time, but not a lot. Sophia, I will try to show them to y'all here in just a few minutes if any of them are above the sand. Hi, young Portrox. Welcome in. Hey, Leonardo. Welcome in. Hi, Muslimbeck. Welcome in. And no, I have not, but I would love to visit one day. Hey, Nanook. Welcome back. All right, Sophia. Sharon says I burn water. I just kind of scalded on the stove a little bit. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Oh, that's cool, Matrix. Right, exactly, Tracy. Hi, Great Wolf. Welcome in. So, where's everybody chatting from today? I don't burn it. Hi, Drew. Hi, Holly. Hi, Travel. Welcome in, everybody. Look here, Miss Holly. And you might have learned to cook from your mama. You don't know. For those who don't know, Holly is my daughter. And Sharon there is my cousin. Alright, Matrix. Alright, Sophia. Exactly, Tracy. And plus, it strips the skin off my fingers with their claws. Hi, Hassan. Welcome in. You don't burn water? You sure about that? Anyway. So, Sophie, did you want to see the hermit crabs? I can show you. Well, okay then, Holly, if you say so. Yep, have a good night, Matrix. Oh no, Tracy, that's not good. Eric. Let's see. I gotta move Lenny off my lap here. Hold on. I know there's probably at least one above the sand. I have 4, but 2 of them have been under for a little while. Hang on. Sorry, this chair sits really low. It's hard to get out of. Oh, yeah, I can definitely tell Ariel is above the sand. The ladder's knocked over again. She likes to do that. Hang on, y'all. I gotta fix the ladder. I got one that likes to knock the ladder down. She knocked it sideways that time. There she is. Hold on. There's one. She don't like the light directly on her, so I'll try to keep it sort of to the side. But that's Ariel. What are you doing, Ariel? You digging under? And let's see. This one here. I know you just see the shell there, but that is actually. Hey, Papa. I think that's flounder. I keep saying that it's scuttle, but I think it's actually. No, that is scuttle. Hang on. Let me see if. I don't normally pick them up, but I need to check on him anyway. He hasn't moved today. Sometimes they go a whole day without moving. Thank you, Sophie. There he is. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I don't normally pick them up. Ariel here gets really mad when I pick her up, so I ain't gonna do that. She's the one that is, so she's trying to go under again. Somebody's dug a tunnel there. I wonder if somebody came up, but I'm not seeing them. Sorry, I'm trying to see if there's any more up besides those 2. No, these are all just empty shells. That may not be. Hang on. Oh no, there's Sebastian. Sebastian came up. That's Sebastian right there. So there's 3 of them up. All we're missing is flounder. Oh, he grew. He grew. He just came up today, y'all. I haven't seen him since he came up, and he's grown. Hey, Sebastian. Anyway, Alright, y'all. I'll catch up on the chat. Hang on. Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate that. Hang on, let me go back over here and I'll get caught up on the chat, y'all. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I got way behind. Hey, Daniel. I do remember you. Welcome back. Right, Sharon? Time to avoid swimming in the lakes and ocean this summer. Yep. Oh, it's on the cattle, Tracy? That's... Hey, you still talk about my cooking, Sharon? Time to stop eating hamburger meat then? Oh, just make sure it doesn't come from Mexico. You eat more chicken than anything? Yeah. Yeah, no hamburgers imported from Mexico City. Papa, I think I said hi to you, but just in case. Hey, Papa. What's the matter, Papa? Papa went through HEO double hockey sticks. What's the matter? Yes, we have missed you, Papa. Thank you, Sophie. They're all named after the Little Mermaid. Right, Sharon, you didn't take over, Papa? Hi, Taylor girl. Welcome in. Yeah, the Pope is... Technically, he's the head of the Catholic Church, but he's also a world leader, so I guess... Yeah, he could technically not be considered religious. Papa needs to watch The Exorcist, and I'm not Catholic. That little bit is okay, Papa. I did decipher. Sharon's hard at work trying to stop the sunburn burnt in the morning. Oh, much aloe vera, Sharon. Thank you, Sophie. It's hermit crabs, Papa. Hermit crabs. You know, I've only watched part of The Exorcist. I need to watch the whole thing. Hi, Bella. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, Mike. They can live for quite a long time. Actually, I think the longest known land animal alive right now is a tortoise named Jonathan. He's like 100 and... I want to say he's 130 something, but I could be way off. He may be older. Uh-oh, Holly, don't be kicking my grandbaby. Papa. Right, Sharon? No horror movies? Where did I go wrong as a mom? Mike, there's so many empty shells because they like to change sometimes. As they grow, they'll change shells. They like to have choices. So I have a bunch of shells in there, so if they ever decide they want to change, they can just pick one and change into it. And no, if they're ever out of their shell, it's considered an emergency. You have to take them, put them in a cup with a bunch of shells and a little bit of water and wait and hope that they pick another one because they will die without their shell. Papa. Hi, well, Braylon, welcome in and thank you. Kim is based on The Exorcist. I haven't. Wild Braylon. Jonathan is 192. I wanted to say that, Holly, but I wasn't sure. I just read about him just recently, and I couldn't remember for sure. I didn't want to say that and be way off. Yeah, I'm almost caught up. All right, Papa, you got my email? Yeah, he lives on an island in St. Helena. They say he's like blind and deaf, but still eats and eats pretty well. Has buddies there. Still going strong. Or knock on some wood. Hi, Lizzie. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from, Lizzie? But anyway. And to those who are new here, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, yeah, he's alright, Papa. Papa's asking about you. He can't hear me. He's got water running. We just passed our goal of 700 not long ago. Now we're aiming for 800. That's our next goal. He's blowing his nose. No, he's alright. Right, Eric? Looks like we're neck and neck. Both doing pretty good. You're just angry, Papa? Well, I hope everything's going to turn out okay. Hey, Pizza. How are you? So what's going on, Papa? Or is it something you'd rather just email me about? Alright, Papa. The yellow thing? Oh. Hey, Slurper. Bye, Slurper. The yellow thing in their tank was just it's actually a hamster wheel. Some people say that some of the crabs like to get on it and play. Mine don't mess with it. I'm thinking about taking it out just for the extra space because I never see them on it. But I've seen plenty of people I'm in hermit crab groups on Facebook. And there's plenty of people that shove their crabs on there playing. But Hi Charles, welcome in. My thoughts on the afterlife. I believe that the afterlife is just being surrounded by love. Always wine. There you go, Papa. Turnabout is fair play. You sure can, Papa. Yeah, where is Dave? Bama Dave, Bama Dave, Bama Dave. Let's see if it worked. Anyhow. I tried, Sharon. Move! Fucking ignorant. Can't wouldn't let you do what, Papa? Yeah, we did. As I said, we did get it. We got David. Does that count? He'll probably be in here at some point. Most likely. He don't miss many nights. All right, Papa. But the only thing is, Papa, I won't be able to look at it until after the live. Hey, Sandy. Anyway, y'all. Unless you're paying my fan. He might be. Papa was asking about you. Did you hear me? Scott.
Huh?
Papa was asking about you.
What about it?
He's just asking if you're alright.
I'm taking it day by day.
Yeah, he said he's taking it day by day. Oh no, pizza. Not you too. Anyway. He's having a good old time in there, Papa. Yeah, exactly, Sharon, because now you got my curiosity up.
How are you doing?
He's asking how you're doing, Papa. I don't think... Sorry, but I don't know if I want to say that username, but hi. Alright. He said he's foobar. Did you hear me? Papa said he's foobar.
Oh.
If it's alright, I'll just call you in. Is that okay? Yeah, Papa likes his beertology. Sharon, I can see you doing that.
Yeah, Papa, I want to tell you something about me and beer.
Alright, and thank you. I appreciate that. What?
Tell him I like to put bottles. I like my beer in bottles, and I put them in the freezer for 15 minutes.
Did you hear that, Papa? In California, no one cares. Sharon, I could easily picture you doing that. Sharon. They said, no, Scott. He said, pour the beer.
I like it in the bottles.
Yeah, he likes it in the bottle. He don't actually drink much beer anyway. Just every once in a blue moon. Hi, John. Hi, John Dave. Welcome in. Me neither, Holly. That's nasty. Where are you chatting from, John Dave? And Ian, where are you chatting from? Drinking your wine after today? Hey, I'm looking forward to when we get more money to go get some more wine. Yeah, I agree, Sharon. I have to already be pretty drunk to drink beer.
We need to try champagne.
And that's pretty good. John Dave, I am in the U.S. I'm in the state of Georgia. And what, is that England? I'm not really good with flags. Right, Tracy?
Ow!
What'd you do?
I poked myself with my needle.
Oh, doing insulin. See what she needs, please.
What?
Hold on just 1 second, y'all. Oh, never mind.
Baby, I can help you.
Hold on. Yeah, sorry, y'all. He was doing his insulin, and apparently he hit a sore spot. Holly. Hi, John Dave. So, John Dave, like I said, I'm not really good with flags. What country are you in? Was that were you in? I know you put the flag, but yeah, she's all right, Holly. She hollered, but then said never mind, so she's fine.
Hey, tell Papa, does he like Conor McGregor?
Hi, X-Ray Cat. Scott wants to know if you like Conor McGregor. Give him a minute to answer.
Huh?
Give him a minute to answer. He just landed himself in a minute timeout. Where are you chatting from, X-Ray Cat? Yes, Sharon said Papa's timed out. Hold on.
Why did y'all time him out?
Oh, because he was picking at Holly, so Sharon timed him out.
That's a joke, right? That y'all do?
Yeah. Tracy says she highly dislikes Conor McGregor.
Really? Okay.
Hi, Selcott. Welcome in. X-Ray, you're in Utah? That's cool. I'm in Georgia. I'm close to the Tennessee line. Where are you chatting from, Selcott? He is something you can't say in here. I'll be honest, I don't even know who he is. And Papa says nope.
Huh?
Papa said nope.
That's he don't like you?
Yeah, you don't like him. Well, thank you, X-Ray Cat. We appreciate that. Utah is one of those states I've always wanted to visit, never actually gotten to visit yet. Oh, he's a UFC fighter? See, that's what will explain why I don't know who he is. I don't... Scott follows that sometimes, but not me. Oh, well, thank you, X-Ray Cat. We do pride ourselves on our southern hospitality. Oh, Tracy. No wonder you don't like him.
Why?
Hang on just 1 second, y'all.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Tell Scott Papa is the Punisher Marshall Man.
The Punisher Marlboro Man.
Marshall Man.
Who?
He said Marshall Man, but I'm trying the Punisher Marshall Man. Yeah, I was trying to decipher Papa E's.
Tell him to drink another beer and jump up in the rafters.
Punisher Muscle Man, maybe? Did you hear Papa? I don't know if you heard Scott. He said you might want to drink another beer and jump up in the rafters. The Punisher Marvel Man. And Sharon said he will. Hey, Silcott. And Silcott, where are you chatting from? If you answered, I didn't see it. And X-Ray Cat, I agree. So, Southern cooking is some of the best. It is some of the best cooking. I think that's supposed to say Scott Man G's.
What?
Papa. He was saying Scott Man G's.
Oh, what I said?
Yeah.
Tell him I love him though.
And we know that, Papa.
Everybody loves Papa.
Everybody loves Papa. He said Papa's drunk. Papa, like I told you, the shocker would be if you ever came in and said Papa's sober. But we still love you. Exactly, Pizza. Holly. Now, if you ever came in here, Papa, and said you're sober, then I'd be thinking that it was somebody impersonating you. Sparks is your burden. Sparks is a cutie. You're working on it, Pizza?
I guess it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah. Oh,
I guess in Ireland it's 5 o'clock.
actually, it almost is.
And he's getting early, a little bit of early start.
Yeah.
That's why he's drinking.
Right, Holly? Thanks for the view, troll. And for those who are new here, if you could subscribe and keep coming back to see us, we would greatly appreciate it. Like I said, we just passed our goal of 700. Now our new goal is 800. Right, Sharon? You would never make Sparks fend for himself, Papa. You know that. You love him too much. Ain't that right, Dakota? Tell him, Dota. Hi, bros. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I like that, Eric. All right, Holly.
Why do you say that? Out of the blue, you'll stop and say, all right, Holly.
I'm answering comments.
Huh?
I said I'm answering comments. Hi, C. Robbins. Welcome in. Oh, thank you, bros. I appreciate that. Yeah, I thought you might, Papa. Oh, she's just moving. Hi, John. Yeah, I have to agree. Loco. Bye, John. Thanks for the view. There he is again. There's Dakota. Oh, he's gonna be camera shy, eh? He's gonna be camera shy, eh? No, instead you're gonna stare at Dad. He's so sleepy he can barely keep his eyes open.
Hey, can I ask?
Thank you, bros.
Mute it for a second.
Okay, guys, hang on just 1 second. I gotta mute it for a second. Hi, Seb Mikey. Welcome in. Sure, bros. Ask away. Exactly, Pizza. It's easy to be respectful even when joking around. Holly says hi, Dakota. Hi, Eva. Welcome in. And yes, I did know that. It's very sad. Papa, I'm not even sure I can decipher that. I know it says Scott Chill. Scott Chill, man. Do like the cats? I think that's what he meant to say. Hey, Dr. Pepper. Welcome in. Well, see, Robbins, we're glad to have you here. Thank you, said Monkey. I appreciate it. Who is my favorite singer? Oh, actually, my favorite singer ever passed away a few years ago, but that was Kenny Rogers. And also, I like Loretta Lynn, and she passed away. I do like Dolly Parton, too. You don't like cats now, Papa? Hey, Amon. And I know you told me your name, and I said it several times last night, and now I can't think of it. Can you tell me again, Amon? Because I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Papa say he don't like cats.
I know.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he's a dog person.
Well, I'm afraid we can't be friends anymore.
Yeah, you can. Well, thank you, C. Robbins. I appreciate that. Yours is Michael Jackson. He was a good one too, bros. Eric. Yeah, Holly's in here, Papa. Hey, Swifty. Welcome back. Sienna, that's right. That's right, Amon. I'm sorry, I just forgot. Hey, Lori. I can't remember if I said hi to you or not. I'm sorry. Hey, Penguin. No, I'm sorry. No politics in the chat. Your favorite singer was Paul McCartney? Yeah. Or Paul McCarthy? Yeah. He was a good one, too. Hi, Leo. Welcome back. There's Dave. We did con Dream Sharon. He just took a few minutes. Oh, well, thank you, bros. I appreciate it. Is he, Eric? I wasn't really sure. I am doing well, Leah. How are you? You were lagging? Your favorite singer is Blackpink. I've heard they're pretty good. I'm gonna go out here for just a second. Sharon. Maybe one of these days, bros. Jenny is your favorite. Hi, Penguin. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? C. Robbins, am I sure of what? Oh. Okay, good. I'm glad he is still alive. Hi, Goofy. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Thank you, bros. I appreciate that. They've been fighting. Hi, Uncle Tommy. Welcome in, and thank you for that. Oh, pizza. My husband would be, Scott would be so jealous if he knew that. He loved Toby Keith. Chatting from your phone. All right, Holly. Maybe it was George Michael. It could have been. Right, Sienna, her and Holly are always the first two in, usually. Just to let y'all know I'm going to be vaping. So, trigger warning. I do. I text her and Holly and message a few of the other ones, and now I need to start I didn't even think to start putting it in the group chat. No, Penguin, I'm sorry. No politics in the chat. I'm sorry you're upset, but no politics in the chat. It seems to be pretty divisive. What time is it? Here it is 10:50. All right, Sienna, I was definitely trying to remember to say your actual name. Is there a way you can change it on there? Right, pizza, and it's a very sad part of life. All right, Dave. See, and I think you can go onto your, if you go like onto your homepage and go and tap the those three dots on the right. I think there's a way there to change it. All right, Tracy. Dave. Sure, bros. It was nice to meet you, Jackson. And just as before I forget, for the ones that are new here, please take a minute to look at the pinned rules, or Holly may repost them if y'all can't see them. Hi, Raylan. Welcome in. It's just a nicotine vape. Oh, and Sharon and Holly. Right. Your blanket, Sienna. I don't blame you. Sharon and Holly, guess what, y'all? With this, I only smoked one cigarette today. Half this morning, and then half a little while ago. Your brother's name is Jacob. So, it's working. Thanks, y'all. Right, exactly, pizza. Oh, thank you, Yassine. Welcome in. Thank you, Sandy. And I think Scott tried this. Really, Sienna? See, I'm trying to quit. Scott tried it and he liked it, so I think now he's talking about quitting. Which will be great because, there are no cigarettes around here to even tempt me to start back. Alright, Papa. Yeah, unfortunately, the chat is for 18 and over only. Except for the ones that have been pre approved. Right, Sharon. Threw Sparks out. Poor Sparks. Hi, Jenna. Bye, Jenna. No, actually, Jenna's okay. That's an okay question. That's. I don't have any tattoos, and the only piercings I have is just my ears. Hey, Caleb. Yeah, Jenna's okay. So far, anyway. Yeah, poor Sparks. Your dad has a YouTube channel, bros? Papa, you ain't gonna make him fend for himself. What, Caleb? Alright, Holly. Yes, we can ask about tattoos. I don't mind that. I don't have any, though. Sorry, I thought I heard the kiddo. I do hear the kiddo. You have 4, Sharon? Yeah, the only one I want to get... Ooh, that sounds good, Caleb. I just want to get, like, one with both kids' names and maybe Jasmine's name entwined in there. Well, that's pretty cool, pizza. Alright, Holly. Your son and daughter-in-law covered in them, Dave? Yeah, I know people that are, too. Hi, Guillermo. You're from Arkansas? That's pretty cool. Hi, Lepoga. Welcome in. Not snacking on anything, just vaping. Yes, Papa, I'll send you a hug. Hi, Rodolfo. Welcome in. Sienna, I would not advise that. That's my husband did, and he regrets it every single day. Bye, Rodolfo. Thanks for the view. Yes, bros, I like. Sometimes I like it. Do we hide Rodolfo yet? There we go. Hidden. Mod piled. But homeschooling, now see, as long that's still school, so that's okay. But yes, he's hidden where he belongs. I think that sounds interesting, Sandy. I might try that. Hold on just one second, y'all. I'm gonna mute for just a second. Hang on, y'all. Oh, that's pretty cool, Dave. Right, Eric. Jasper is inside. He's doing a lot better. He seems to be back to himself. Hi, Jim K. Welcome in. Yep, yeah, pineapple and ham. Sounds good. Hi, Stephen. Thank you, but no religion in the chat, please. Oh, and some cannolis. Oh, that's cool, Dave. Thank you, pizza. Craft me, you want to send me $99? Go ahead. Oh, that's cool, Tracy. Hi, Donovan. No, it's a earbud. Just so y'all can hear me a little more clear. Sure you can, Papa. Oh, Sienna, I bet that took a while. Alright, Pizza, you have a good rest of your night. Oh, Papa, I'm sorry. That's never fun. But just imagine all of us giving you a hug. Rose, what is my favorite movie? Probably Tombstone. Oh, Dave, that sounds like a good one. You too, Pizza. What's that, Sienna? No, Jim, it's just nicotine. Plain on nicotine. Pizza. Maybe you can send him a high five or a fist bump. Yes, English only in the chat, please. Well, no, wait, Eric, they should at least get a warning. Hang on. Okay, y'all, sorry, I'm trying to catch up here. Hi, Wesley, welcome in. Alright, Holly. Papa. You couldn't have Papa. You can't force somebody. Yeah, definitely cough up a lung. That happens sometimes, Sienna. Oh, he was speaking English? Oh, Jim, I would definitely cough up a lung. I just started vaping today. Well, actually yesterday, but you know. He was splashing water to you. Right, Sharon? Hi, Jim. Hi, Jim D. Welcome in. As long as it's within the rules. But, Papa, you couldn't force her. I mean, she had the choice to leave and she couldn't. Papa, you couldn't have. So, not your fault. Hey, Mr. Beast. Welcome in. English only, please. Your phone needs therapy. All right, Sienna. You want have a good night. Right, exactly, Dave. Hi, Richard. Welcome in. So stuck with the iPhone. Bye, Mr. Beast replays. Thank you, Richard, but no religion in the chat, please. Hi, Socks. Welcome in, but English only, please. Right, Jim. I did. Thank you. I do tend to forget to do that. I need like a tripod or something. Well, Rose, you can't help that. Hi, Mason. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I know, Papa, but you can't be everywhere. I mean, at the protest, I think some of us wish we could have, but now with what's happened, I'm glad we weren't. Exactly, Sharon. Papa, if I could send you hugs, I would. All I can do is this send you a hug. No, I don't think she would either, Sharon. And Papa, are you in any kind? If you don't mind me asking, are you in any kind of counseling? You don't have to answer that, but I just think it would help. I will, Papa. But I think she knows already. All right, I'll send Papa yours. I do not. Well, that's good, but that's not. You know, I don't know if that's appropriate in here. Yeah, I'm alright. I just hit it the wrong way. All right, bros. Have a good rest of your night. Well, we don't know that for sure, Eric. But either way, she's hidden. English only, please. I almost did, yeah. Papa, you are not a sign toe. Right. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, Eric, only reason I don't go by that, though, is because I've seen people with kids as their profile pics and stuff. So, who knows, though? Papa. You couldn't have, Papa. You did everything you could. Hi, Motor Oil. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Right. Same, Sharon. Yeah, some do post their kids. Kind of, you get a good indication, but it's kind of hard to tell from just looking at a profile how old somebody is. Unless they specifically say it on there. Hi, bros. No, Frankie, it's not. It's just nicotine. Hi, bye, Josh. Thank you for the view. Yeah, unless they say it in the chat, they're given the benefit of the doubt. Yep, thanks for the views. Oh, thank you, Jim D. I try. I appreciate it. Josh has been trolling 19 years. Hey, Lydia. I don't know why you didn't. Of course, bros. Of course I remember you. You were just here. Oh, really, Papa? So you'll be 61. I think I'm 2 or 3 years older than you. I'll be like 63, 64. Wow. He said next time we see Haley's Comic Con, we'll be 61. Right, Lori? Hey, Journey. Sharon. Hey, James. I'm good. How are you? You just turned 46, James. I'll be 48 in a few months. I'll still be on the wine. I don't think she is tonight, Papa. Dave, that I really don't know. I would have to look that up, and I can't do it while I'm here. Oh, really, Sharon? See, well, we're the same age, so. All right, Journey. Have fun with that. Oh, in 2061. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, I remember that, Sharon. Hey, Big Chief. Anyway. Apparently, Kiddo is awake, but I think Scott's got her taken care of. Yeah, if it was in the 80s. I was born 77, so. Yes, she does, Papa. Welcome back, Mike. Hey, Tay fan. I am having a pretty good day. How about you? Anyway. Junior's being abused. Well, good, Tay. I'm glad you're having an okay day. All right, Sharon. I wonder what happened to Sonny. I guess his Wi-Fi must have gone out or something. You're dumping Lori in Belfast? I don't believe you, Papa. Holly, if you need to, if you need to go to sleep, go to sleep. Sharon said she messaged him. I do. Well, Tay Tay fan, actually, this is a vape. I actually managed to quit cigarettes as of today. I only did one. Mike, I have quite a few mods, but that's because we tend to get hit with a lot of trolls for some reasons. But all my mods are either family or very close friends slash chosen family. Yes, she did, Papa. She told me she did. I like it, Holly, and I let Scott try it, and he likes it. So I think we're both going to go to this. She did, Eric. It's not the first time, I don't think. I'm kidding. Thank you, Tay Tay. Hi, Something. Welcome in. English only in the chat, please. Yep, everybody always asks about you, Papa. There's one stream I need to go back and see which one it was and give you the timestamp where everybody was asking where Papa was. I remember it was at like 142 or 143, but I don't remember exactly which stream it was. She does, Papa. We all do. Yep. Literally everybody asks about you, Papa. Right. Exactly. If Holly doesn't pick on you, she don't like you. She does, Papa. We all do. Exactly, Lori. That's just not quite the same when you're not here, Papa. Right, Holly? I go on. Welcome in. Dave. That's funny. All right, Sharon. Oh. And Sharon will tell you, Papa. Sharon, do we not all ask about Papa when he's not here? And Sharon will tell you, Papa. Yep, every one of us. We try to conjure you, Papa. Sharon even has a special way of trying to conjure you. We're trying to get it to work. Yeah, Eric, I've still got several that I need to add. Hi, Trey. Hi, Tago. Welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you? No, Kim. Tago, where are you chatting from? You like Duck Duck Goose? Oh, well, that's cool, Tago. I've got my coffee. It's just in the other room. I gotta go get it. Oh, you're from Boston? That's very cool. Motor Oil, I am in Georgia. What about you? Yeah, if the mods can, the ones that haven't emailed me yet, if y'all can email me, that'd be great. Hi, Giovanni. Welcome in. I can't sing, but I will wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday. Trust me, y'all don't want me to sing. Kim, Kim. Hi, Dawn. Welcome in. Where are y'all chatting from? And for those who haven't subscribed yet, if you could, sorry, if y'all would subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. We just recently hit our goal of 700. Now we're aiming for 800. That's our next goal. All right, Tracy, I will do that. I just didn't get time today, and I'm sorry. Eric. Thank you, Tracy. There's a buddy on the stove. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Yeah, trust me, Tracy, I've got to get all of y'all added on there. And there's several mods that I still got to get their emails. Hi, Brianna. Welcome in. And where are you chatting from? Sarah, you're in Cali? Oh, that's cool. What part of Cali are you in? We got a couple other people in here from Cali. It's a chocolate bunny. I have quite a few friends out that way. Oh, you're in Sacramento? I got some friends out towards Sacramento. Of course you can, Papa. You know you don't have to ask. Right, exactly, Holly. Monroe, you're in Maryland? That's cool. Right, Tracy? Hi, G. Why do I look like this? Because God made me that way. Why are you actually scared on Crafty's live? Hey, Yadira. Yeah, thank you, Holly. Is the call done, Yadira? All right, then. Bye, G. Thank you for the view. Still at it, Yadira? That doesn't surprise me. Oh, he does, Papa. Trust me, you don't need to be scared of Jason. He likes you. Eric. Alright, y'all. I'm going to go back in. Hang on just a second. We've decided we're not even going to vape inside. We're still vaping out here. So, no, actually, Tega, he's just a beagle. Now, my parents have a Jack Russell and Beagle mix, and they look a lot alike. Well, Papa, you can try, but we still love you. Oh, I bet that was funny, Tracy. Twilight Zone. Yes, Bugs has gotten fat. Jasper is right here. Y'all wanted to see Jasper. So here's Jasper. There's Jasper. And he's getting old. Welcome in. But he is feeling a lot better, y'all. Hang on, y'all. I need to mute for a second. I gotta check on the kiddo. Hold on. Not you, Dave. Why not? Why you want to do that, Papa? Hold on a second, y'all. Pretty fine and plump. Hold on, I'm gonna mute. Hold on. Alright, y'all. No, she's out. She came out a minute ago, was looking for me, but she's out now. Alright. Sorry, y'all. I gotta come back over here. We're gonna have a Jasper, y'all. Come on, Jasper. There he is. There's the star of the show. Prefer fuller figured, Dave. Papa, are you just letting out some frustration? Sharon. Gray, he's around here somewhere. I don't know where he's at. Probably asleep somewhere. You know, lots of kisses. He does like to give his kisses. Oh, sorry, Dakota. Getting a mean look. Oh, Dakota's left. Well, we love you too, Papa. Hold on just a second, y'all. I'm trying to get Jasper adjusted here. Yeah, side eye. There he is. And nice ceiling. Sleepy boy. Your eyes just won't stay open, will they, Jasper? Never petted you. Right? How do you know, Papa? What? He wants to go back there with the kiddo and go to bed, but... Right. Right, Dave, they're good dogs. Yeah, he is sleepy. All right, Lydia. Well, thank you for popping in. Now Jasper's abandoned me. Well, you can do that after the live, Eric. You have to go back on replay. Hi, Chloe. Welcome in. Actually, you just missed him. He just got out of my lap. Hey, Liam. Well, I don't think my husband would appreciate that. Hi, Blake. Welcome in. So where are y'all chatting from? Oh, Spark's sitting well? I'm sorry, Papa. Give him a big hug for us. Well, now we got Dakota. Yeah, there's Dakota. Yeah. Dakota, you can't be on the charger. There we go. I gotta have my phone plugged in and he's on the charger. You don't believe in personal space, do you? Thank you, Chloe. I appreciate that. Yep, the kitties to the rescue. All right, Lori, have a good night. Yeah, give Sparks a big hug for us. Thank you, Chloe. I appreciate that. His name is Dakota. Well, hi, Alex. Welcome in, but there's only 2 people that call me Mom. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get... Yeah, 18 and over, please. Only, please. Anyhow. Just on Mom and not yours. Okay, Alex. Yeah, Holly, go ahead. Thank you for the views, trolls. Oh, really, Chloe? We have 13 of them. Oh, Amir is a cute name for a cat. Like I said, this one is Dakota. I love all my cats. I really do. But he's my baby. Can y'all hear him? Can y'all hear the purr? Thank you, Chloe. I appreciate that. Hey, can one of y'all look and see my... Yeah, it's like a chainsaw. Can one of y'all look and see what my subscriber count is? Alright, Holly. But yeah, just as a reminder, y'all, the chat is for only if you're 18 or over. Thank you, Yadira. We have gained just in this. But Eric, you're gonna keep gaining too? Thanks, y'all. Gained quite a few. Look at us go. Yes, and be respectful. Anyway. I have seen parts of it, Papa. I don't know that I've ever sat down and watched the full movie, but I've seen most of it. Thank you, Chloe. I appreciate that. We do have a song that we sing. I have a song I sing to Dakota. Oh, I bet, Sharon. Did you put some aloe vera on it? And actually, Papa, one of the reasons I watched that part, watched it. So I missed parts of it, but I think I watched most of it. But the dog that we had when I was really little, like, hi Muffin Bottom, welcome in. When I'm making it with a pit bull, that wouldn't be right. Hi Dr. Samuel, welcome in. Right, Sharon. Alright, Chloe, thank you. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you for the view, troll, Dr. Samuel. Anyway, the reason I watched what I did of it is because the dog that I had when I was little, like up until she passed when I was 5, she looked exactly like Cujo. Like identical. Yeah, the original was a Saint Bernard, looked just like mine. She was just a gentle giant. But yeah, but I have a song I sing to Dakota. I got my motor running. I'm gonna head out on the highway. I'm looking for adventure and whatever comes my way. 'Cause I was born to be wild. Right, Dad? Yep, see, Daddy already knowed it. We didn't have to tell him. Yes, you can, Papa. But that's the song I sing to Dakota all the time. I got my motor running. Hi, Skynet. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Yeah, I'm kind of leery of the remakes. Thank you, Tracy. Hi, Britton. Welcome in. Are you from Puerto Rico? That's pretty cool. One of my mods is from Puerto Rico. I don't know if she's still in here, but I have a mod from there. Yeah, Papa. Yep, there she is. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that either, Dave. Actually, Cujo was a good dog until he was bit by a bat, if memory serves. Yeah, it's the humans. From South Africa, we're chatting from Xinjiang. Oh, that's really cool, Skynet. I don't know if I've had anybody chatting from Xinjiang before. So that's very cool. I'm in the USA. I'm in the state of Georgia, close to the Tennessee line. Thank you, Yadira. Yeah, exactly. I remember that. Well, welcome in, Skynet. We're glad you're here. All right, Holly. Hi, it's not Joseph. Welcome in. The blue wrench means that they're moderators or they're mods. Hi, Detergent. Welcome in. Hi, Jessica. Welcome in. I'm good. How are you? Where are y'all chatting from? Skynet. Well, here's one of them. We have quite a few pets. This is Dakota. Oh, it's not Joseph. You're welcome. Hey, Detergent. With about my channel, it's just about connecting, making friends, meeting people from around the world. We talk about our pets. We just chat and kind of hang out. Hi, Dragon. No, I'm sorry. My mods are either just our family or close friends / chosen family. Yeah, I forgot to ask you, dear, about that, Holly. Oh, Sparks. Thank you, Skynet. Really, Detergent? We have 13 of them. They're all rescues. Barely heard what, Holly? About the mods? Either family or very close friends / chosen family. I don't know if I do or not, you dear. I meant to put that in the chat group and ask everybody to send me an email. Where they rescued from various places. Some of them came from, we actually adopted from rescues. Some of them, one of them actually turned up in our yard. Which, oh, sorry, Holly. Why am I saying sorry? You did it. We had, some of them came from abusive situations. This guy right here was from a hoarding situation, which a lot of the cats from there were in really bad shape. My mom takes care of a stray colony of cats. Some of them came from there. Okay, thank you, Adira. We had a neighbor that turned out several of her cats and quit feeding them. That's where one of our cats came from. Right, Papa? So, some of the no Detergent I didn't. I usually just watch it. I have my church does a live stream. A lot of times I just watch it there. My best moment this year, well, it wasn't exactly this year. It was about 5.5 months ago when my grandbaby was born. We also do have a dog. He was also rescued. Speaking of my grandbaby, hi Jasmine. A spiritual encounter? Do you mean like ghosts or what? What exactly do you mean by spiritual encounter, Mother Oil? Exactly, Sharon. Is Holly okay? Yeah, Holly's fine. There he is. Sure, Detergent, as long as it's within the rules. Papa, why are you in the rafters? Well, you can ask Detergent. We can see. Motor Oil, I have lived in a haunted house before, so yeah. And when my cousin passed, he came back in a dream and talked to me and told me goodbye. Hi, Kyle. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from, Kyle? Detergent, I do not. And actually, no religion in the chat, please. Well, that's cool, motor oil. Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, I do like to talk about, like spiritual stuff. I'm talking about like ghosts and things like that. We don't do religion in the chat, but we can talk about ghosts and all that good stuff. Um, what, Papa? Are you going to bed, Papa? Oh, hi, Jasmine. Mimi loves you. Oh, well, thank you, Detergent, but it tends to be divisive. That's why we ask that no religion in the chat, because it tends to separate people, and we want to bring them together. I know, Papa, but we love you. I'm really sorry, Papa. Hi, Phantom. Welcome in. Oh, here you go, Eric. There he is. Yep, just like your cat. Exactly, Dave. Papa. The detergent. That's funny. The drawing? My youngest daughter did that. Hi, Kyle. But anyhow, Sharon. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in. I hope you're okay. I have, Papa. I love the movie Poltergeist. We're back. And oh wait, that was in the second one. They're here. See it in real life too. Yes, thank you, Adira. Nope, didn't. Thank you for the views, trolls. Mod pile. Detergent. Sharon. You can't have my charger, Dakota. No, you can't have it. You can't have it. Papa, are you doing religion in the chat? Detergent. That's what Dakota's wanting to do. What are you doing, you crazy cat? Could you move your head? Thank you. He's shoving his head between me and the phone. Right, Tracy? Oh, okay, Papa. I see what you're saying. I see what you're doing there. All right, Holly. Guys, if y'all want me to turn on subscribers only, let me know. Thank you, Abraham. I appreciate it. Right. All right, so I got 1 vote for, 1 vote, 2 votes against. Okay. Thank you, Serenity. Welcome in. I appreciate it. Motor oil, it was definitely a very interesting experience. Hi, Serenity. Welcome in.
Hi. Stop that. Boy, I beat the brakes off you.
Right. He talks big, y'all. No, not detergent. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, better pick a good one. All right, thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Yadira and Eric and Holly, and I think whoever else voted there. But anyway, as far as the haunted house thing, it was interesting. I mean, Holly's my daughter. She can tell you some about it too. It we had a yeah. I hope so too. Yeah, I had to call Sharon a lot because she knows more about it than I do. We the spirit we had at that point did not like my now ex-husband, and I should have listened. Right, Dave. Well, this wasn't too far from there. Look at this, y'all. Oh, never mind. He turned. He had all 4 feet up in the air. You may have filed them, Papa, but she done shredded them. Right, I remember that, Sharon. Oh, that sounds good, Eric. Hi, Shifa. Welcome in. Sure, Holly. Ask away. All right, Sandy. Have a good rest of your night. Sharon, I think you rename Shifa every night. Shenanigans. Didn't like my husband? It threw a bed frame at him. Does that count? A clock? Um, because he was stupid enough to challenge it. Oh, oh, little baby Davy of the fake space Navy. He'll be all right, Papa. Hi, Sammy. Welcome in. Sharon, your phone needs therapy. All right, thank you, Eric. All right, Sharon. Holly, you just do it. You're her mother. Yeah, what you and Junior say, goes. I may not agree with exactly. No, I bet, Papa. Even if I don't agree with everything I want to do with Jasmine, as long as y'all are taking care of her, she's yours. You have to put your foot down at some point, and you can do it nicely, but you have to. Shifa, he is sleeping. He was on here a few minutes ago. He's feeling better. Tell you what, Papa. Well, then you and Junior need to sit down and talk about it and come to a compromise of some kind. Notice I didn't say you, Junior, and his mom, or his parents, or you, Junior, and me. No, you and Junior. Y'all need to sit down and talk about it. There was no, Shifa. We're talking about. Um, my daughter just asked a question about her mother-in-law. By yourself at Dublin Org, Papa. Don't go out protesting by yourself. That's not safe. Exactly, Dave. And as long as, well, then y'all need to make time, Holly. Even if it's when you're driving him to work or something. Hey, Jason. And actually, honestly, Eric, I don't have a say in it. If no religion in the chat, please. Hey, Gwen. No, Papa, you cannot. Shifa. Right, well, Holly. That's just something that you'll have to. That's something that's going to come up a lot in 18 years. Y'all just have to come to a compromise. Right, Holly's a good mom. Papa, I think you got some frustrations you need to work out. Right, exactly, Dave. And no politics in the chat, please. Then you need to. Then, Holly, you just need to try to explain it to him. But, we can always talk about it, Holly, if you need. I mean, if you need somebody to talk to, just for an opinion, you can always call me or text me or something. But anyway, she's learning. She's learning fast. But the thing you got to remember, Holly, is y'all are both trying to look out for Jasmine's best interest. Exactly, Dave. I have to tell my mom the same thing. Thank you, Gwen. But yeah, people with different beliefs here, so it just tends to divide people. Well, Holly, you're not a horrible mom. I would tell you right now, you're a great mom. And honestly, I've been pretty impressed. I've been very impressed with how you turned out to be as a mom. And very proud of you. No, Holly doesn't need to go in the corner. Sharon. You are, Holly, and I mean it. I'm proud of you. Right, exactly, Dave. Papa. You may be a heathen, Papa, but you're a heathen and we love you. No, there is no manual for raising a kid, and to be honest, every kid is different. You know, raising raising kiddo has been different from raising Holly because they're two different people. Thank you, Jason. Papa, we all love you. You need to stop with that nobody loves me stuff. We all love you. Right, Tracy? Anyway, no, you don't, Holly. You keep those. I've still got ones from when I was a kid, and I'm a lot older than you. Now, why would you need to get rid of them? Yeah, maybe put them out of Jasmine's reach. But why would you need to get rid of them? Dave. Hey, Crafty. Right, Sharon? Hi, Yapping. Welcome in. And no, I'm sorry. Mods are only either family or close friends. Chosen family. Yes, thank you, Eric. Right, Tracy? A lot of people keep those. Why would you get rid of them? Well, you may not need them, but you want them. Good grief. All right, Papa, you have a good rest of the night. Right, Tracy? Shafa. Right, exactly, Dave. Why are you scared, Papa? Exactly, Eric. I would too, Holly. There was an instance when you were a kid when some of your stuff got tossed out. I was not happy. I won't go into details here, but I was mad. All right, good night, Crafty. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Papa, there ain't nothing to be scared of. Jason. Shafa, it's a play on part of my name. Yes, Holly, that was it. Papa, you know they both like you. Well, Papa, that could be what you get for leaving Jason with the cartel. So I see Papa asks people to propose, but when they actually accept, it kind of freaks him out. Yeah, Holly, that's why I was mad. Yeah, she for several of them, and this one is like pushing my head. Jason. Sure, coming right up. Thanks for the view, trolls. Anyway, I agree, Holly. That yeah, I was mad. I'm still mad about that. Papa's shiny introverted. I don't think so, Papa. All right, Sharon. Right, Shifa, but that's all right. We got him. Hi, John. Thank you, but no religion in the chat, please. Thank you, Jason. Anyway, y'all. Oh, all right, Sharon. Yeah, they do at times, Jason. But at least the trolls equal views. So, Papa. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put it in the group chat, but I do need to get all the mods' emails. Not yet, Emilio, but I'm working on that. Thanks for the view, though. Shifa, eventually they do. Well, hi, Jasmine. Welcome in. Thank you. My husband does too. I'm not your bae, but just hanging out with the cats. Right, Tracy? That happens sometimes. That's called a mod pile. Papa. It's all right, Jasmine. Anyhow, look at Lenny, y'all. I'm doing all right, Jasmine. How are you? Welcome in, and where are you chatting from? Hi, Gabriella. Welcome in. Thank you. Where are you chatting from? Jason. Well, sure, Sharon, but it'd be kind of weird coming from my cousin. Shaving from your house. Look at this, y'all. He's laying on my hand. Oh, he's moving now. Never mind. Thank you, Gabriella. I appreciate that. And y'all don't forget to hit the like button, please. Hang on a second, y'all. Sorry, I didn't want to cough in y'all's ear. Sharon, of course I know you are. That's why I love you. Yeah, it's like a big loaf of bread. Dave. Well, Holly, I mean, you could, but that's even weirder coming from my daughter. Papa. You do. That's Decipher says, hey, I have the British charm. Beat that, Jason. How'd I do, Papa? Oh, sleepy Lenny. Jason. Sharon. Oh, y'all are funny. Anyhow. Oh, hey, Gway. I did say Irish, didn't I? Do you have the Irish charm? Did I say British? I meant to say Irish. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, Sonny came in for about half a second and left. Hi, Cheese Sticks. Welcome in. Hi, Lexi. Welcome in. Where are y'all chatting from? Oh, I got a cat here on my nose. I'm sorry. Dave. Well, welcome in, Cheese Sticks. We're glad you're here. Where are you chatting from? Hi, Lexi. Where are you chatting from, Lexi? Get Chat GPT's opinion. Hi, Shania. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Sure, Cheese Sticks. As long as it's within the rules, you can ask. Lexi, you're in the U.S. I am too. I'm in the state of Georgia. Thanks for the view, Freeside. Welcome in, and goodbye. Shania, you're in the U.S. as well, and Lexi. I am also in the U.S. I'm in Georgia. You're in New Mexico? Oh, really, Lexi? What part of Georgia are you in? Oh, cheese sticks. Of course I do. I love cheese. I'm in the northwestern corner of Georgia, close to Chattanooga, the Tennessee state line. You're in southern Georgia? So you're on the other end of the state. Huntervare. Cheese sticks. Hi, welcome in. You're from Europe, cheese sticks? Oh, that's cool. Always wanted to visit Europe. Hi, Rose. Welcome in. Lexi, I would end up breaking the bone. Papa. Thank you, Holly. Actually, can we unhide cheese sticks? I think they were okay except for that one comment. Just no spam in the chat. Your cousin's in Korea right now? That's pretty cool. Thank you. Yes, Tracy does love you, Papa. We know that. Hi, Johnny and Jason. Welcome in. Thank you, Cheese Sticks. I appreciate that. All right, Holly. And Johnny and Jason, where are you chatting from? And just as a reminder, y'all, the chat is only for 18 and over. Now they just spam the chat for that for a minute, but bye, Shania. Well, I mean, have a good night. But I think they know not to do that. Good night, Shafa. Jolly Holly. Oh, anyway. You have a good rest of your day, Cheese Sticks. I would have liked to know the answer to that too, Jason. Anyway. Right, Holly? It's alright, Papa. You're entitled to that every now and then, just like the rest of us are. We still love you. Yep, Holly Dolly, Holly Doll, Blondie. She had one person that called her Holly Jolly. Anyway. Oh. Jason. That's funny. Yep, Holly B. Dave. It's Holly B. Papa. Oh. You're not. You ain't gone, Papa. Oh, and Jason, I don't think you weren't in here earlier when I was telling everybody, and I don't know if you saw it in the chat earlier. I had one cigarette today, just one, and that is because Holly got me this. Yep, vaping. It's gotta be better than cigarettes, right? Yep, Holly did it. Actually, I do. I feel like I can breathe a little better. I smoked a half a cigarette. Hi, Banks. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Sure you can, Papa. Yeah, still dying every now and then. I admire you for that, Tracy. Ugandan? That's pretty cool, Banks. I'm in this U.S. in the state of Georgia. And actually, I smoked a half a cigarette this morning, and then I smoked the other half a little while ago. Oh, Tracy, I know it wasn't. You wish you never met me, but you're glad you did. I don't know how to take that, Papa. Right, Jason? I'm trying to decipher, Papa. As you wish, let's see, let me go back to it. Oh, you wish you never met. I wish I never met you lot, but I'm glad I did. And why is that, Papa? Hi, Maya, welcome in. But yeah, when I smoked that second half earlier tonight, it already tasted weird. Right, exactly. Right, Tracy, that's what I'm hoping for. And the cough has already eased up, too. Eric. Hi, Starla. Welcome in. Right, Sharon? Me too, Tracy. I had them all the time. Thank you, Banks. I appreciate that. What, Holly? Right, Dave? No spam in the chat, please. Thank you, Jason. Because we all met you? Well, we're glad we met you, Papa. Gave Jasmine tea. Well, Banks, just keep on coming back. We'll be glad to have you as a friend. Just when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell and hit all, because I tend to be fairly random about when I come on. I try to be on here every night around the same time, but it's not always exact. But yeah, we'd be glad to have you as a new friend. That's what we're here for. I'm sorry, y'all. I think I got a cat hair on my nose or something. Itching. Yep. Oh, and Jason, when I showed Jasper was on here earlier giving kisses and stuff, he is back to himself. He just didn't follow me out here because he's knocked out. Oh, did you, Papa? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? He is conked out on one of his favorite blankets now. Well, thank you, Banks. I appreciate that. Eric. Anyway, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. I thought I was going to have to cut it short because the kiddo was waking up, but she's out now. Oh, Amy had to bring the charger outside. She said she loves you. Well, that's good, Papa. I bet have you not gotten to see her in a while? Hi, Nitten. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Or is it Knighton? Sorry if I mispronounced it. Hi, Jason. Don't have an OnlyFans, that's for sure. No, Joe, it's just plain old nicotine. Look, Jason just hit Jason. Well, that would be cool, Banks. I appreciate that. My husband thinks so too. Knighton, I am from the U.S. in the state of Georgia. Where are you from? Jason hiding himself. You're from India? Oh, that's pretty cool. I get a lot of people in here from India. And I think that's very cool. Hi again, cheese sticks. Papa, that would maybe that'll be a good thing. Jason yelled at Nana. Hi, really stinky. Welcome in. No OnlyFans. You're dreading it, Papa? See, Robin's what I do for a living. I'm a writer. I don't get to write much lately because I have vision issues, but when I'm able to, that's what I do. I write fantasy fiction. You don't really talk, Papa? Well, maybe y'all can change that. What kind of cheese do I like? My favorite is sharp cheddar. And I think before you left before, Jason was asking what's your go-to cheese. You like Munster, Jason? That's good too. Any cheese is good, really. Alright, bye, really stinky. Thanks for the view. She's your namesake. Oh, thank you, C. Robbins. I appreciate it. I had 6 eye surgeries from May of 23 to May of 24. My vision is just not good. Oh, you like goat cheese sticks? Hi, Johnny. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Oh, that's not a good thing, Holly. Yeah, I had, let's see. Curve is Smurf and Curve combined. I like that, Papa. Hi, Devin. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? You're from the U.S., Johnny? I'm also from the U.S. I'm in Georgia. Let's see, on this one, I had cataract removal. Then they had to replace the lens again because the first lens wasn't right. Then they had to do another surgery to relieve glaucoma symptoms. On this one, I had cataract removal and 2 surgeries to relieve glaucoma symptoms. Right. See, Robbins, you're from Calgary, Devin? Well, that's pretty cool. I don't think I've had anybody in here from Calgary yet, so that's really cool. And I did have prescription glasses. They say I don't need them anymore, but my vision's really bad. I'm almost blind in my right eye. Eric. All right, Holly. Cheese and cheese. Oh yeah, I wear sunglasses, but they're not prescription. But my day's been pretty good, Johnny. How about you? It does. Cheese sticks. I agree. I think cheese goes on almost anything. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, including Papa. I think he was correcting a typo, Holly. Being too serious tonight. That's all right, Papa. You don't have to be funny all the time. Hi, Gigi. Welcome in. Just call you Cheese? All right. Right, Sharon? All right. See, Robbins, I've actually never been there, even though I have family that lives out there. My niece is in Vegas, or close to it. Sharon. Papa, I disagree. Men do cry. They just aren't as likely to let other people see it. Hi, and bye, Des. Hi, and bye, Supersonic. Thank y'all for the views. Oh, that'll be good, Holly. Vegas is mid. Hi, and bye, Carly. Thank you for the view. See, Robbins, I have to agree. She is my cousin. I bet, Dave. Hi, and bye, Forever Life. Thanks for the view. That's not right, Papa. That should have never happened. Jeez, I know that's what they say. Women have more emotions than men do. I think women are just more likely to show it. Right, Sharon? Jason, exactly. Papa, I do too. I have a missing tooth. That's alright. Ain't nothing wrong with that. See? Right there. I can't. Right there. I don't know what that means, Doc Marley. But welcome in. I'm so sorry, Tracy. Abuse is never right. Right, see, Robbins, I think that's, depends on the person. Coco, I don't. Join the vape? No, just nicotine. Sharon. Oh, I've heard it plenty of times. See, Robbins. Jasmine's arguing with Nana. And Jason, from what I understand from Tracy, he has gotten his, and I think he's where he belongs. Sharon. Although I have heard my dad cry one time, and that was when his mom died. Hi, Roseas, welcome in. Well, geez, if you're tired, you should. Hey, no, I don't, and we don't allow drug talk in the chat. But thank you for the view. Bye, Marley. Thanks for the view. No, see, this is it's just nicotine. Hi, Eric, but no, thank you, but no religion in the chat, please. Thanks for the view to the Mexican border. Holly. What you need help with, Cheese? Hi, Michael. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from, Michael? Alabama. No, thank you, Sharon. I think I'll stay right here in Georgia. I love you now. Jolly Hooey. Papa, I enjoy your typos sometimes. Oh, you're in New York, Michael? Well, that's pretty cool. I'm in Georgia. Eric, I wouldn't bet on that. She can time Papa out, so she can time you out too. They're my managing mods. And on Holly Holy. Yeah. And I've got a few managing mods and a few standard mods. Right, Holly? Oh, I don't know if that'd be a. I think that'd be a mistake, Dave. Sharon. No, you're not banned, Eric. I must know Holly Holy. I don't know that one, Papa. Hey, hey, hey. Georgia's got a good football team, Dave. And Bama can build their own aquarium. Like Shelly Fertilizer. Exactly, see. And a lot of these trolls don't have that. Now y'all will get me to cheer for Alabama one time a year. One. When they play Tennessee. Because my two favorite teams are Georgia and whoever's playing Tennessee. I don't know, Dave. Why do they? You actually like the film, Papa? He sucks. I like that, Dave. Hi, Aisha. Welcome in. What's love got to do with it? And Holly, you better not be jinxing us. I am doing well, Aisha. How are you doing today? See, to a point, I did about the storms, Holly. You better not be jinxing us. Welcome back, bros. Yeah, we did have a few bad ones. Thank you, Aisha. I appreciate that. Okay. Not sure what that means, cheese sticks. Oh. Sorry, my legs are getting stiff. Right, Sharon? No spam in the chat, please. I don't know, bros. Until I guess just until I'm done. Ollie's divorced. Well, somebody should tell Junior that. Hi, Ray. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from, Ray? Tin Light Star. It's a joke. Welcome in. Papa's in Columbia. Well, that shouldn't be the only reason, Holly. Hi, cute. Welcome in. Hi, Zach. Welcome in. A Sigma for what? Right? Sharon's got two of them. Oh. Move, Gray. Move, Gray. Scoot over, buddy. Thank you. Rose, it's going pretty good. How about you? Right, see? Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. Hi, Edra. Welcome in. Oh, you're from India? Welcome in from India. Very cool. I get a lot of people from India, which I think is pretty cool. Sorry, y'all. Hold on just a second. I'm trying to get this guy to scooch. Alright, 10 Light Star. I have two. Well, I'm married twice, divorced once. Right, Sharon? Thank you, Ezra. I appreciate that. Bye, Zach. Thanks for the view. Hi, Wise. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? As well, I am from the U.S. I'm in the state of Georgia. I'm doing well, Wise. How are you doing? What did Wise do? Hi, Beanie. Welcome in. I'm by Pro Red. Thanks for the view. Why did we time out Wise, y'all? Hi, Beanie. Did we mean to time out Wise? Oh, 10 Light Star. In her case, in Sharon's case, it's a joke they have going. Hi, MD. Welcome in. Papa's nervous. Sorry, Wise. We didn't mean to time you out. That's all right, Papa. Hang on. I think that fixes it. Hey, you're all right, Papa. It happens. Oh, thank you, bros. I appreciate it. Every year. Oh, you instead of go with that. Well, that's pretty cool. Edgewall. Hi, MD. Welcome in. Yeah, Sharon. I thought you and Tracy eloped. And for those of you who are new here, if you haven't subscribed, I would greatly appreciate if you do. Oh, okay, Papa. Hi, Ellie. Welcome in. Right, 10 Light Star. Sharon. It's nice to meet you too, as well. And she has a wife. I hate YouTube. Welcome in. Sleep? What's sleep? See? I like that. Well, bros, I have. Well, it was nice meeting you. Have a good night or good day. Bros, that depends on which one. I have 13 of them. Right, Sharon? Hi, Band of Life. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? All right, Heaney. Hi, Jasleen. Welcome in. And welcome back, Holly. So, where are y'all chatting from? So, bros, just to pick one of my cats. Since, like I said, we do have 13 of them. I'll tell you about this one. Hang on just 1 second, y'all. I need to check something. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I had to answer a message. Sorry, y'all. I'm catching up. Hang on just 1 second. Right, Sharon? Bros, I can show you some of them, but most of them are asleep. Right? 10 Light Star, I feel their pain there. Eric, I've done that plenty of times. Hi, Mohammed. Welcome in. She's not tonight, Papa. The pup's not going live tonight. Right, 10 light star. I totally understand that. Whose name, Papa? Right, 10 light star. I totally get it. So to tell y'all about one of my cats anyway. This one, since he's closest. That's Dakota. I'll tell you a little about Dakota. He doesn't normally take to strangers. Right, Dave? Oh wow, 10 light star. I totally understand. No, Papa, not that name. Don't conjure him. Right, exactly, Sharon. Oh, trust me, they have plenty of food. But thanks for the view. Anyway, my favorite thing about Dakota, let me tell you a little his story, I guess. So Dakota doesn't take to strangers. If somebody he doesn't know comes in, he avoids them. Hi, Kendra, welcome in. Now, why would he do that, Papa? They don't. That's not right. He's back and dragged you into it. Yeah, he don't need to be doing that. But I was sharing with him. It doesn't matter. Blocked him or not, doesn't matter. Anyway, the first time we ever saw Dakota, he was in a crate at he was in a crate at a PetSmart with the rescues. Well, when I walked by, he reached out and he grabbed me and he wouldn't let go. Hi, Cole, welcome in. And he just decided that I was his. He decided that he was going home with me. Now that I know Dakota, I know that was very out of his character. He's not the type of cat to just reach out and grab somebody he doesn't know. To me, that makes him more special to me. Because he chose me. That's one of my favorite things about him. He'll jump into my arms if I hold my arms out. Hang on. Alright, let's not call people dumb. Hi, Santiago. Welcome in. Be nice, y'all. Bye, Bowers. Thanks for the view. Right, Tracy. Yep, just be respectful. Alright, good night, Dave. I mean, what did I miss, Papa? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Papa is a protester. Yeah, Sharon, I'll tell you a little bit more about who he's talking about here later. I don't like talking about him on here. Alright, bros, you have a good night. Hi, Natish, welcome in. You're gonna conjure him, Papa. Oh, I have told you I couldn't remember if I had or not. Thanks for the views, trolls. Anyway. Y'all want me to turn it on subscribers only now? You touch I'm from the USA. Mod pile. Right. Exactly. Exactly, Eric. That should do it. An ex-Scientology protester? Yep. Sharon. No, Holly, we'll leave it at 1 minute. If they keep coming after that, then we'll do 5. Most aren't gonna bother to subscribe if all they want to do is troll. Right, Sharon? Yep, for the most part, Eric. And thank you to those who have subscribed tonight. I appreciate it. Hi, Aisha.
I don't care what you go
Anyway. Yeah, for the most part, they can subscribe and stay a minute, but most aren't gonna bother. I have, Papa. Alright, Holly. But yeah, Pup Groomer messaged me last night, I think, and said that she had a short explaining how to turn on subs only on the vertical streams, which helped very greatly. Sure, Eric. All right, Sharon. Oh, anyway. Of course she does, Papa. Oh, it's gonna get Jasper up here, but he's knocked out. Nitesh, no, we're on here to connect and make friends and meet people from around the world. It's just every once in a while, my poor mods need a break. But we are trying to get to 800 subscribers. We just hit 700 not too long ago. So what's my subscriber count now? Pat Benatar in disguise. Oh, Ollie's still here. Yeah, respect ain't given from trolls. Oh. Hi, Bella. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? It's at 7:58. That's pretty cool. My profession? I'm a writer when I'm able to. All right, Holly. I write fantasy fiction. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate that. And where are you chatting from? And actually, one of my cats is named Bella. Wow, 758. Wow. We just hit 700 like the night before last, it seems like. Did not expect to grow so fast. You're in Oregon, Bella? Oh, well, that's cool. One of my mods is in Oregon. Well, she's from California, but she goes to Oregon a lot. I think she's there now. but she wasn't here earlier. She's not in here right now though. And Nitesh, what do you do? Hi Dylan, welcome in. Where are you chatting from, Dylan? All right, Holly. You lived in California for 7 years, Bella. That's pretty cool. I have friends out that way, and I've also got friends in Oregon. From South Dakota. That's cool. It's one of the states I've always wanted to visit. You have Eric's in Culver City. I have a lot of friends in LA. Some in Sacramento. And the weird thing is I've never been to California, but I got a lot of friends out that way. Sorry, y'all, my phone's coming uncharged. Oh, that's cool, Dylan. I didn't either, Holly. I don't know how that happened. Unless that was when you first started coming in. Anyway, sorry, y'all, my back's bothering me. I'm sorry. I don't know, Holly. Bella, all of my mods are either family or close friends / chosen family. Like Holly there, that's my daughter. Sharon is my cousin. And then most of the rest of them are basically our chosen family. Yeah, it's Papa, get out of the rafters. Innocent cousin, yes, you got one of those 3 words right, Sharon. Innocent and angelic, no. Yeah, Eric's one of the part of the chosen family. So is Papa and the rest of them. But you love me, Sharon. Hi, Zoe. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Anyway. Hi, Holly. Welcome in. Wait a minute. Is that Holly as in my Holly? Or another Holly? I'm confused. You have to. It's in the contract. Exactly. It was you? Okay, I was just wondering. I don't know. Somehow that one got modded. Sorry, y'all. This eye is bothering me. Have a good night, Bella. Thank you for coming in. Exactly, Sharon. No, Papa. Anyway, y'all. Does this do worse? Did you forget how to English? I think Holly forgot how to English. She said she was going to have a long day tomorrow. Papa, so she's not going on tonight. Right? I can tell, Holly. Right, Sharon? I know I taught her how to English. Right, Holly? English only in the chat, Holly. She does not, Papa. Zoe, where are you chatting from? Hi and bye, rapper. You're from Ohio, Zoe? That's pretty cool. I have family up there. Right, Sharon? You have been speaking Hollandese since you were a toddler. But I'm in North Georgia though. I'm close to the Tennessee line, but I have family that's right on the Ohio and Kentucky border. Oh yeah, Zoe, like Holly's my daughter. From the time that could speak, she had her own language, so we called it Hollandese. Hi, Jakey. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Papa, I would not suggest that. Oh, really, Zoe? What part of Georgia? Oh, look at all the likes, y'all. I appreciate that so much. Oh, Duluth? That's, see, I'm up near the Tennessee line. I think Duluth in South Georgia, I think? Geography has never been my strong point. Hi, Jakey. Duluth is near Atlanta. That sounds right. Why not, Holly? You taught it to your sister. So it is near Atlanta, so that's about 2 hours from me. And hey, Holly, you taught that song to your sister. And revenge is sweet, remember? Right, Sharon? Papa. Oh. Sorry, y'all. Phone's coming unplugged. Oh, I bet, Zoe, I couldn't live in a big city. Right, Sharon? Yeah, I couldn't live in a big city just mostly because of the traffic. Everybody loves Papa. You stop that, Holly. Just to avoid Atlanta. Exactly, Tracy. We get enough traffic here. I mean, it's not like the roads are not empty or anything like that, but it's not like Atlanta. Holly, I knew a mod that managed to time herself out once. I think I told y'all about that last night. But she hit herself. Yeah, small town life, definitely the best, I think. In my humble opinion. And so do the rest of us, Papa. Holly. Yep. Let's see. I don't think I can go look at it without messing the live up. Right, Sharon? I guess we're just chopped liver. Well, Papa, you said it. Anyway. Mine too, Sharon. I don't know. That's no fun, Tracy. Hi, official TDS. Welcome in. Jakey, you can either call me sunrise or dawn. It doesn't matter which. Right, Tracy? So, official TDS, where are you chatting from? Eric. Yeah, I'm not particularly fond of cities either. Sorry on my eyes. Oh, you're from India? That's pretty cool, official. For some reason, I wind up with a lot of people from there, and I just think that's really cool. Anyway. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Zoe. I have one right here. That's Dakota. Yeah, probably asleep. No, Jakey, I wish I had. Oh, thank you, Zoe. We have 13 cats. I'd love to visit there one day, official. And no, hi Amber, but no, I'm sorry. All of my mods are either family or chosen family, close friends. The kitty that's right here, this is Dakota. Right, Dakota? His nickname is Sweet Boy, but his name's Dakota. Oh, thank you. My husband named him. Like I said, we have 13. Wait, what didn't I notice? You only have 2? Your account? What did you change? Oh, Renoa, that's a pretty name. I like that. I was wondering about that too, Sharon. I do, official. I'd like to have one, but my husband doesn't care for them, so you don't use that one. All right, Mike. Your sister named her after a video game character. Let's see, we have right, Sharon. Oh, okay, Holly. Let's see, we have. Let me see if I can name them all off here. We have 6 boys and 7 girls. So there's the boys are Oreo, Milo, Dakota, Gray, Lenny, and Squeaky. And the girls are Natasha, Sabrina, Miracle, Callie, Shelly, Bella, and Skylar. Your account got timed out, Holly? No, I didn't notice that. Oh, I'm sorry, Zoe. For 24 hours. You can fix that, you know. Just go back and change it to 10 seconds. Holly. Of course she is, Sharon. I raised her. Yeah, our Oreo is our oldest. He's 14. Sometimes he comes on the live with me, or he comes up here and gets on the screen, but other times he doesn't. We also have 1 dog, 4 hermit crabs, 3 birds, and some fish. I'm sorry, Papa. Oh, those are some cute names, Mike. Renault's 12. So, with Dakota here is about, we think he's around 11. Exactly, Sharon. Y'all want to see the hermit crabs again? Before we sign off here? Let's see the hermit crabs again. You want to see the fish? I might do that next time. Because I got to clean the water out. Your second is 11 too? Yeah, Papa likes the crabs. I haven't fed the crabs today. I need to feed them. Alright, Eric. Actually, Mike, I do stream the birds, but it's on my morning streams. They are asleep now. We generally put them to bed at dark. It's going. They've actually started. Rocket, especially. The birds are Lilo, Rocket, and Blueberry. Yeah, they're a lot more active in the morning. Rocket has now started going. Makes kissing noises. If you do a kissing noise at him. Bye, official. I hope you have a good rest of your day. If you do a kissing noise at him, he'll do it back. Let's see. Surprised they're not up and around anyway, because crabs are normally more active at night. Let's see. Okay. Flip this. There's Ariel. And under there is Sebastian. There's Scuttle. That's Scuttle. Scuttle and Flounder are hard to tell apart. And the other one, I think that Scuttle and the Flounder is still under the sand. I hear you, Gray. Bye, Zoe. Have a good rest of your night. There's Ariel. She's the biggest one. God, Sebastian really grew. He just came up today. Hang on, y'all. Sure, Mike. Sorry, y'all. I had to move Gray out of the way. $7.66. Wow. Thank you. They drink fresh or salt water? Both, actually. They just drink the fresh water, but they do have salt water too. Sorry, I'm trying to move him where I can see him a little better. I don't normally pick him up, but I'm wanting to see how much he's grown. There he is. Oops. I don't want to stress him out by holding much. Where are you going, Ariel? She does not like the light directly on her. She will get mad. Oh. Now you can see. That's pretty sure that's flounder. Scuttle's darker. I mean, that's, yeah, Scuttle's darker in color. I think that's flounder. Yeah, see, this is their fresh water. There's their salt water. Yeah, they have to have both. Well, it looks like they may have been playing on that thing actually at some point. It's got sand on it, so maybe they were playing on it. They do. They have a claw and a pincher. That's the most active I've seen them in a while. Anyway, that's the most I've had above the sand in a while too. Usually it's only 2 at the most. Yeah, they're nocturnal, which is one reason they're perfect for here. Anyway, y'all. Eric, are you going live? Because if you are, I'll give you a minute to get your live set up and we'll re-raid you. Do the birds ever fly out of the cage? No. We have to reach in and get them out. Is Eric live yet? Or Eric, are you still in here? Quit getting my hand, you crazy cat. Alright, Holly, I love you. Alright, Eric, we'll give you just a minute to get your live going. deep gray. Stop being a pain. Stop being a pest. I'm smacking mommy's fingers. I still can't believe this guy used to be feral. Alright, Sharon. Love you. Glad y'all are home safe. Anyhow. Oh. Once I get a notification that Eric's live will remake him. Hi, Crystal. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I believe you've been here before, haven't you, Crystal? If that's the case, welcome back. Anyhow. Let's see. Yeah, we're just waiting on Eric to go live, and then we'll room raid from there. Because I've been on here a little over 3 hours, so I think that's plenty long enough. Tell you what, y'all, I think I am going to go ahead and just wrap things up here. Please go visit Eric. I can't tell if he's live yet or not, because I don't always get notifications for some, especially when I'm live. His channel, the link is up here, is up further in the comments. Holly put it up there just a few minutes ago. And if for some reason, if you can't click on it, it's Eric Levitt 30. Just all you gotta do is search for that, and it should pop right up. But it's Eric is ERIC, then Levitt LEVITT 30. But anyway, y'all, I love you guys. If you see somebody without a smile, please make sure to give them one of yours, because they might need that smile. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. And I will either see y'all in the chats, or I'll see you on the next stream, which will be sometime tomorrow. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your night.